Hey everybody, I'm back at it again. I got two motors here. This motor right here is the one I'm putting in the K10. This engine here I'm putting it in the El Camino. So, but I need the engine stand. So I'm gonna take this engine off, set it to the side, put that engine over here, and take this engine, put on that little stand there. And cause I got to go put a cam and lifters and all that in this engine here. So I got to take the oil pan off, check all that, make sure all that's good. Trying to get a little something done before I go to work this morning. Be a little hassle trying to get this couple things done, but we're gonna try and knock these two little things here out right quick. So I got parts coming this week. Finished putting that together. The rest of the parts should be here for the shocks and all that this week. Finished that deal up. I got the brakes and all that blade last night. I still have another issue with the front brakes, but I don't think it's no big problem. Enough of the talking, let's get to it. Oh yeah, there we go. Leave this one out the way for a minute. That's about it for today. Gotta go make a few dollars to keep this channel going and the family hood too. So, we'll pick it up tomorrow. This cam I got here, I won't say it's a 456. It's not a big cam. It's a used cam, but when I had it in my El Camino, all the lobes look good on it. Like I say, it's been broke in, but we're gonna still lube it up real good. What little bit of lube I got. I like to soak these boogers. Soak it down. To me, there ain't a such thing as not having enough lube on these cams. Like I said, you don't want to wipe a lube out. But like I say, this cam, they're being broke in a couple 100 miles anyway. Lube it down and get it all sticky. Might have to kind of turn it, push it in a little bit, kind of turn it. Cause like I said, you got about, I think it's 4 journals in there. If you just keep turning it, and gently, cam's in there. That's how easy that is. I think now we're gonna got the cam in. We're gonna put this cover on. Then we get the oil pan put on. So cleaning up the timing cover now. Trying to get all in this little. Make sure you get that gasket out of there and get all that cleaned up. That's a very important part. That spot in there. And always change that seal. I don't care if you just put it in or whatever. That bouncer goes over and comes back off while it was running. While you had it running, I still change that seal. Don't let a $3 to $5 seal make you have to go to church on Sunday, because it will. So I finna set it all in time. Got number 1 piston up. I got the bottom gear where it needs to be. Set the cam, and we should be good to go. Let's see if we can kind of get it lined up here. About where it needs to be there. Need to turn the gear just a little bit. Needs to go clockwise, probably about a half a tooth. That boat caught in their hand. Alright, spin it a little bit more. Too far. straight up and down. You got a dot here, right here, and a dot here. That's what you want. And you hate your piston top dead center, your dot to dot. And that should be money. Get this on here. Niggle it just a little bit. Now, got to go down just a hair. Pull me bolt set. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that chain there fits a lot better. A while ago when I done this, man, that chain was so tight. I knew something went right. Some things you go on the internet's good, some things you don't. Have to be careful. I know it wasn't right. So. The cams in time. See the two there and there. They lined up. Your pistons up. That's in time right there. As far as the cam, it's time to the crank. So, all right, let's put this cover on. Should be about ready to set the heads on. So I know people saying this done a million times, but give you something to look at. All right, I'm gonna tighten that up. I'll be back. All right, we're gonna set this oil pan on. That's a 1/2 inch in the corners. Does like 7/16. Alright, the little snuggy duggy. You don't want these too tight. You split that gasket, and then you're gonna have a nice little oil leak. A little beyond snug. The way I like to do it. Put that little gap there. Right here also. See that little gap there. Alright, as you can see, we got these old heads on here. They're still kind of dirty right in there. I'm gonna clean all that up still some more. But I got the heads on. I think this is what is it, 288 heads? 88 twos or something like that. It's 88 something. But got the cam in it. Top dead center. We got the heads on. I still got to clean some parts up before we get back on the engine. But I was painting for a little while until I bought 2 cans and run out. Obviously it's going to take probably 2 to 3 more cans up on it here. But yeah, we putting a little bit of paint on it. Getting a little closer. Alright, we about got this motor back together. I'm going through the valves right now. I adjust valves enough for it to run. And I have done it before where you didn't have to really go back through the valves. Old fellow of mine, I know real good, he showed me how to adjust valves. And I ain't never wiped out a cam doing it this way. Now this cam done being broke in, but the way I normally do it is you can turn the push rod. Let me get you down in here where I can show you what I'm talking about. And you just tighten them up. See how loose that is? I tighten it up. Getting it close. And what you want me to do is where you just can't spin it with your finger. You have that just is spinning there. And that valve's pretty much on the money. Now, I mean, you can run back through one, and I probably will this one also, but that's just the way I always been taught years ago is to get that push rod, get the lifters all the way down, and get that push rod where you just can't turn it with your finger. And see how loosen that right done loosen up a little bit? Kind of go back through it. And once you rotate the engine a few times, go back and check them. Cause I just a couple of them, you know, like this one right here. Cause them lifters can go up and down, and it kind of works together. So turn the block a couple times and go back through them, and that your valves is pretty much set. That's just a little tip that I learned years ago. Will help you kind of get the engine at least running, where you can actually, you know, get things organized. Then you can go back through the valves. But I done I don't know how many cams like this way here, and never wiped the cam out. So that's just a little tip. Millions of videos out there probably of putting the motor together, so I know this is probably boring to y'all. I just want to show you that little tip there, maybe to help you. It's never hurt me. So that might be something you can use later on or on your project now, but that's just the way I do it. All right, friends, we back out here in the shop. As you can see, we got the engine on the engine stand here. I got it running and just trying to work the bugs out before we put it in that truck. I think we kind of got it where we needed to have it. we'll crank it on, let it run a minute, and show y'all what we're working with.
TV.
Yep. I got some help out here in the shop today. Here's my little grandson, Josh. Say hey, Josh.
Hey.
Alright, we're gonna like I said, we're gonna go ahead and take it off this here. Get it down on the ground. Put this transmission to it. We still got to put a clutch and all that in it. And take some stuff off of this. I'm going to install the clutch. Go ahead and install the power steering pump. Cause stuff like that, with the power steering pump, stuff like that, man, that's aggravating trying to climb over the truck there and get it. So we're gonna knock that out and get this clutch on. And then we're gonna mount the transmission to it. And we're gonna get ready to set this booger in. Check this out. We got it all together now. Won't be long, we'll be riding. Getting ready to stick that over here into this. And I've been doing a little painting in here and cleaning up wires and all that. So should be able to just plug and play. And I think everything's ready to go up under here. And I got my motor mounts, transmission mount like I put on under there. Got all that tightened up, ready to go. I got all the front stuff hooked up, power steering and all that. I need to put my fan on it when I get it up in there. But it's ready to stick in, but it probably won't be tonight because it's Sunday night. And I'm probably going to wrap this segment up. If you would, like, share, and subscribe. And there'll be more to come on this. I'm going to go ahead and probably the weekend stick it in there and try to get it running. And whatever else needs to be done. I still got to put body mounts on. I may go ahead and do that. Cab mounts. And a back bumper. I got to do all that. But I think the cab mounts I'm going to go ahead and do before I stick the engine in. So hang in there. We're going to get it. It's been a little slow. A couple things going on. And we'll get back at it. We're going to get this thing running. We're going to get it running. Hopefully it'll be next weekend we're going to get it running. But for you, probably the next segment. But thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And oh boy, Garage. See you soon.